Hi everyone. Welcome to my review of the Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy. I want to thank EA for this opportunity to test the game in advance, and I would like to remind you all that this software is not final and the build is not final. Just please remember that when you watch this video or even listen to it. So when you first join the game, you'll see Regal Treasures, digital content, 3 items here about a lantern, a Prathis dummy, and a crown. Then you'll see Welcome to the Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy. Talks about how it's your family, your legacy, how you can claim your crown, do it for the plot, your kingdom awaits. I'm not going to read all of these descriptions, but they're kind of obvious. The scandals, claiming your crown, you get to choose how you want your dynasty to unfold. Totally up to you, and your kingdom is awaiting. Ondarian is a very beautiful world, and this family, I chose this family, and they're actually the mom and the dad are each from their own dynasty. Enzo is from the Alto dynasty. More information about that later. And Lena is the heir of the Harper dynasty. She's kind of the founder. They had 3 kids here. They had twin boys and they had a daughter, and she will inherit the throne one day. Must be nice. So you may see me open my notepad throughout this video because I took some notes and I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. There will be features that you don't see in my video. There's so many, but I want to show off as much as I can. First thing I wanted to show off is the world description, which I'm not going to read in full, but I will highlight it and let you get a chance to read it yourself while I show off the world. Here it is here if you want to read it. In this lovely world, oh, it's beautiful. Like it says here, the Regal Kingdom. 3 different legacies here in each kind of mini neighborhood. It's such a beautiful world. I actually think this I can't remember how they pronounce it, but Domble or Dombly, I can't remember. I'm really bad at pronouncing Sim words. Really should have been its own world. It would have been awesome if this could have been its own world. These two were pretty, but this neighborhood is beautiful, and that's where I put my family to live. You can also here click the Kingdom Manager, which tells you Queen, King, Princess, their 3 kids, and then there's some more royalty here with the Cap family, and then the Durong family, and then who can forget Cordelia, her family. It mentions here Kingdom tax level, the active noble decrees. You'll find out more what that is. Later, you can edit kingdom titles. And it's really cool because if your sim is a king and a queen, these titles at the bottom are kids that their kids will receive. Masculine, feminine, and then there's neutral. You move up with the ranks of the career, which is kind of cool. But let's get back to the world. Let's get back to it. I'm excited to show off my little dynasty. That's really 2 dynasties in one, which I find to be super cool. All right, I've showed you the world description. All right, let's look at the game settings because I did want to show that off as well. You can choose your settings, allow extortion on active sim, enable scandals, enable noble career auto promotion, enable dynasty prestige decay. So if you don't want your sims extorted or you don't want the scandals, which really you should leave it on. Look, I like drama. So to me, I would leave it enabled, but I get it if you don't want your Sims to be extorted. A lot of us play scandalized Sims. So, and I'm really excited, by the way, because I can't wait to blend in my royal family mod and my celebrity system and see how I can add them to EA's system. So those are the game settings. Check my little checklist here. I'm going to show off some Create a Sim items. And there's some really nice outfits. In fact, she's wearing one of the dresses now that actually is new. Okay. I'm excited. I can't wait for this pack to come out. People are going to be really impressed. All right, so we are in Create a Sim. Let's first look at these hairstyles. Here's some here. They're great. Love that hair. Not really fond of this one. Or this one. It reminds me of earmuffs. But they're nice and they're unique. They're different. Like that one. Love this one with the hairpin back. This one reminds me of Cleopatra. This one is also pretty cool. So those are some of the new hairstyles. I'm going to go back to, I like this hairstyle on her. She looks, I don't know, just something about her looks. There is a head decorations section where you can choose her crown or her tiara. Look at this one. Woo, I love that look. Look at this pretty crown. That one, and they just fit so nice on their head. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now let's show off some of the new clothing. There's a bunch of new dresses here. Here's one. Here's another. Well, this is like a pantsuit. Some more outfits here. Dress. Dress. Another dress. There's so many of them. Look at this one. I like this one because it reminds me of like the Cinderella movie. But this one is interesting. Here's some more here. Some more dresses. More dresses. More dresses. Oh, I love this one right here. This one too I love. It just looks like royalty. But I'm going to leave her with this one. And as you can see here, there's some more stuff here. Let's just click a few more. Love that one. Love that. The new, look at this, pajamas. Let's go back. And I haven't looked to see if there's any new shoes. There is these shoes here. These are also new. So are these. So are some new sandals. Let's leave her with that. Let's go look at the men real quick. New shirts for the men. Oh, that looks royalty. So does this. Oh, this looks really royal. You see some new pants there for the men. And then there are some new suits. I'm not going to click them, but here they are here. For your men. Don't see any new shoes. Let's see if there's any new hairstyles. Oh, there is. Here's some new hairstyles. Ooh, I love that hairstyle. Might have to leave that one on him. He looks kind of attractive. But here's some more hairstyles. You see there? Ooh, that's a good one too. Let's leave him at that. This is their daughter, who is heir to the throne. And as you see here, some new tops. Bunch of new tops. They go far down, as far down as here. Some new pants, etc. for them to wear. And just like with the adult women, new dresses and new pantsuits. The twin boys, I believe there are some new stuff for kids. You see here some new shirts. You see this for a kid. Looks kind of cool. There are some new sandals. And then as for hairstyles, you do see these new hairstyles here as well. All right, so we're going to go back into live mode. I cannot wait to show off the new family trees. I have been begging forever for them to include more family relationships in the game. And even though you won't see it in this dynasty, I can confirm that you will see in-laws. I had and stepkids. I created a fake family and they each had kids that were not from each other, and it showed up as stepdaughter and stepson. And they can now I notice, and those kids, and if, when they had their own kid, the sibling was considered a half sister for both of them. I thought that was interesting. Let's look at the family trees. Here is Elena's family tree. And you can even zoom in. Look at that. Look at that zoom in feature. So you can see here she's married to Enzo and they have 3 kids. There's a new thing called a legend. It shows family connection, dynasty connection, secret connection, forge connection, who they're married to, and they will even show divorces. Now remember, this is from her perspective. If she had a secret child, it would show for her, but it wouldn't show for any other Sims. I mentioned earlier that Enzo is part of his own dynasty. He is the son of Bert Alto. We don't know who his mother is, but he is the son of Bert Alto. Anyone who's followed The Sims, as long as I have, the Alto family was pretty popular. But I don't see Holly Alto here, which is kind of weird because she was the daughter of Nick and Rita. It would have been cool if she would have been here. So you see, there are 2 dynasties that their kids are part of. And speaking of that, I took some screenshots of things that I would not be able to show off in tonight's game. So when your kids are born and they are the members of 2 dynasties, you can pick which dynasty you want them to be a part of. You can choose the Harper dynasty or the Alto dynasty, at least for me. And I chose Harper. And what I did was I ended the Alto dynasty and renamed my dynasty to the Harper Alto dynasty, which I will show you here. You click down here, and then it says Dynasty Details. Harper Alto. The Harper family is full of royalty blood. There's prestige level, there is unity stability, there are perks you can buy. Then they're labeled in 3 different categories here: success, social, and inheritable traits. I've actually purchased 3. I did. I did. It was fun. I purchased Respected Head, and I think I purchased, oh, here it is, Arranged Promotion. There are all kinds. There's nepotism ones where your Sims can advance faster in their careers. There's some down here like easier alliances, inheritable traits for your babies. Let's purchase one. Let's purchase Creative Affinity. And boom, your sim will have that. Down here, you can see the list. She's the head, she's the heir, he's a member, and that's their 2 sons. You can view the member list. Apparently, only the first 10 show up, but you can have more family members as part of your dynasty. Here are the skills. The skills are anything that you want your dynasty to embrace. Same thing with ideas, like they're caring, jolly, and diplomatic. So I love that, the diplomatic one. And then you can have alliances and rivalries, which they have none. And I kind of like it that way. I like it that way a little. But trust me, as time goes on, you're going to want to have some rivalries. You can delete your dynasty or remove it. You can also, by the way, view other dynasties. Like, I love the Cap family. You can come here. You can see that they have a rivalry with the Monty family. Boy, that's so Sims 2. I love it. You can come down here and view the Goth family, one of my favorite all-time families. And then the Landgrab family. Nancy, Malcolm, and then Geoffrey. And then Johnny Zest is an outcast. Poor Johnny Zest. We love you, Johnny Zest. So these are kind of the dynasties. You see the Durong family here and the Cordelia or Thebe family dynasty head, and he's their heir, the heir to that dynasty. Something else, I'm going to show off my next screenshot here, is you can tell bedtime story of future reign. I want to say I saw this interaction for toddlers. I cannot remember if it was toddlers or infants, but off the top of my head, I think it was toddlers. So that's cool. Look for that when you're trying to put your kids to sleep. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to go back, see where I am. There's also a new feature where your sim can actually research their family tree, and it's done using an object. I do not know what this object is called, but let's see. The family tree compodium. That came with their house, and I just randomly clicked it, and I saw research own family tree. Let's have Enzo research his family tree because he's from the Alto family, and maybe there's some drama there. Let's see here. You can see he's completing the interaction. What a great little feature. Let's speed this up a little. Oh, he completed it. I didn't see anything pop up. Oh, there it is. It's a little bit of a delay. It says Enzo found no dark history for Enzo's family. Maybe he is just not as interesting as he thought. Poor Enzo. I really thought the Alto family would have some drama. Guess not. But that's a cool little feature. So make sure you put that in your game when you get the mod or when you get the expansion pack. I'm thinking about mods because I'm thinking, how am I going to incorporate my mods? So, excuse me. Let's see. I spoke about how you can view other dynasties and how we can add members if your sim gives birth. We saw that. Story of future reign. One of the biggest new features in this game is the swordsmanship skill. And here it is here. He's at level 9. A skill perfect for sims that want to challenge others to duels and earn rewards through their prowess with a sword. Now I'm going to show off how this works. It's super cool, by the way. Right outside of their house. Oh, look, there's actually 2 sims dueling. Let's see. Here we go. Uh-oh. I don't see their sword. Remember, this is not completely a complete game yet, so we're looking at something here. Now let's have Enzo enroll in the swordsmanship tournament.
Oh.
So when you enroll, you'll see there's Gunner Gott's Cup. Love that. Regional Ondarian Invitational, Sim Nation Grandmaster. I will warn you though, and I put in my notes here, I had a sim, and I think it was Enzo. He lost a duel to a commoner, and he was caught in the midst of a scandal for losing. I was shocked by that. But I'm going to have him enroll so that way you can see. Oh, look, now you can see their swords. So that's how it looks. When you sign up, you get to participate in 3 duels. You click Start Next Round, and then you have to click the sim and click Must Start Next Round. Okay, let's see. Hello? Who's he fighting? I don't see another person. All right, let's see. Start next round. Let's see.
Huh?
Not letting him start.
Oh, Sycophus.
Let's see if I can get him. The first time this was easy. I just click start next round and then boom. Okay, there it goes. Maybe, okay, so we're gonna start a duel here. And when he starts the duel, here it goes. It's super cool looking. Here we go. He lost every duel last time, and it gives you the sim names of who you should fight. Otherwise, you'll be like, who am I fighting? There's a bunch of people here. I'm going to speed it up a little, so that way we can see who wins. Come on, Enzo! Oh, he won one! Yay! And then if you click start next round, you'll just click the sim, Amarachi and Kira. Let's see. He's ready. Here's Kira, so we're going to do... Says she's not dueling this round. Okay. Amarachi, where are ya? I don't think they're here. By the way, the sim can do practice here. You can do the practice swordsmanship. I don't understand why he's... Oh, she's dueling him now. Oh, Lady Amarachi. She's a lady, so that means she's part of the Durong Dynasty. And he lost that duel. Oh, he won. I didn't think he won. He won that one as well. So there's one more duel here. Let's see if he can win. And if he wins, what does he get? He is fighting Kira. Here she is. We're going to start this duel. And then I'll show you something next. Go, Enzo, go! Will he go 3 for 3? Let's see. I love the swordsmanship because it reminds me of like the old days of the royal family. You wouldn't see something like this today. But look at this. He came in first place. He won 250 simoleons. Flawless victory. Winning a swordsmanship tournament is no easy task. Enjoy the bragging rights and the prize money from being the champion of the match. Yay! I'm not going to travel to show the next part, but I did put in my notes here. Make sure. Sims can have swords crafted. They can. And here's some of the screenshots. You can visit the other swordsmanship lot, and it will allow you to visit a blacksmith. Here are the swords that I saw. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listed, and they ranged anywhere from 70 to 325 simoleons. So they're pretty costly. And the first time I got third place. This time he got first. So woo woo woo. All right. Something else I wanted to show off. And I love that they put this as part of the game. Let's see if I can get them back home. Let me cheat their needs real quick because I don't want them to, you know, not be able to do what I tell them to do. One of my favorite new features in the game is something called investment accounts. I love this idea. So under the computer pie menu, Sims can come and open an investment account for 1,000 simoleons. What a great idea. I'm someone that also has an investment account. I've had one for a while. They're great to have as you invest money over time. But now our Sims can have them, which is so cool. So it says here, Enzo opened an account. He can manage it. Account activity will be reported on Tuesdays and Fridays when markets close, but he can check anytime. So Lena has actually had one since like day one of me testing this mod, this game. And you can click here, manage investment account. You can say check account activity. I gotta call her over here though. Lena's investment account balance is 1,182 simoleons. There was no net change. But pay attention here. You can check for risk tolerance, account activity. You can make a deposit, close the account, and you can even withdraw the money. I like the idea of making deposits. So I'm going to put 50 because that's usually how much I add into mine. And then, boom, it goes from there and then it will go to our money. So it's kind of cool. That's such a great new feature. I love when they add things like that because to me, the sim should be able to invest their money. Now, how does it look when your sim joins the royal family career? And how do you join the royal family career? So I'm going to age up Nikki. I'm going to get a birthday cake here and age her up and have her join. So that way you can kind of see, because I actually don't have any screenshots on the career and I'm disappointed that I don't. But let's see. Let's cook a birthday cake real quick. Gonna age her up. And that way you can see what happens. All right, we got this birthday cake here. Boy, does a strawberry cake not sound good or what? Sometimes I want to be my Sims. All right, we're gonna have Nikki blow out candles. Nikki, it's time for you to become an adult. Happy birthday to Nikki. She has reached adulthood. Even though Nikki is so Nikki was born a princess. Her father's king, her mother is queen. So, noble title from parents. That's what it says. So she can click join a career. Here's the noble career. There are different ways to join the noble career. Sims can find a high ranked noble and request knighthood. They can research noble legacy using the book The Duchess Diaries, A History of Nobility, or purchase a throne and heed the calling. Noble Sims work from their home lot to fulfill a variety of noble duties each day. Crown and court are calling. It's time to debut. Noble Sims will take on the responsibility of ruling a kingdom and influencing the lives of Sims all throughout the realm. By the way, it does pay pretty good. So she can join, but I think she can join. I'm still learning the game, trust me. I haven't had the opportunity to play it as much as I wanted to because I do work full time. I come home at night, I would load it up and fall asleep. But I believe she can join the noble career if she sits at the throne. By the way, this is the throne that I chose. Boom. There she is. There are some lovely thrones, I must add. I love this one. Let's see if I can put it. Look at this one. Look at that. I love that. But I chose this one because I thought it, I just kind of thought it fit their house better. So she joined the noble career and she starts off as honorable herald. Again, you can edit kingdom titles whatever way you want. You do see noble duties here, like attend a grand ball, assign noble advisor, and how would she do those things? So she could come here and click any one she wants. And she can, gosh, I got to remember where everything is. Ask noble advisor. relationship category and ask to be a noble advisor. Let's see. She's going to ask her mama. Uh-oh, they've got some house issues. She's going to ask her mama to be her advisor. I accept. I shall guide you to the best of my ability. Now look at the king. Practice speech on a mirror, give noble speech, enact a noble decree, and practice the waltz. Now let's get into this. What are the noble adventures? When your sim is in the noble career, you can click them and hit noble ventures. They can attend a political conference. They can cut ribbon at local business opening, give interview for local newspaper, visit kingdom heritage sites, visit and present at local school. They can also use the phone to complete these, and they are located under the business option. Look at this. You can arrange promotions. I haven't seen that before. Like I said, you learn new things as, things change in the game. I love that. So that's cool. They can go out and attend political conferences and cut a ribbon at a local what was it? Cut a ribbon at a local business opening. Other things here. I am going to show off the throne chair and what you can do in it. She can advocate, she can set the kingdom taxes, very high, high, normal, low, very low. Noble ventures here, you can also click them there. Enact noble decrees. Daydream about coronation. Sit, you can donate to the kingdom funds. 100 simoleons, 1,000 simoleons, 5,000 simoleons, 10,000 simoleons. Grant noble title, and you can bestow a knighthood. Let's have her enact a noble decree. Let's see what happens. She will sit in the chair, and you can click enact noble decree. And then it gives you various options. Food and drink created in the kingdom will be higher quality. You can do the civil charter. Elders have increased skill gain on woohoo and other things. Let's see. I'm going to just do the cradle accord. Higher chance for a pregnancy to result in twins and triplets. Let's do the artist one. Skill gain for painting, photography, guitar, piano, violin, and writing. So you can enact up to 3 of those. She can change the taxes. Let's make the taxes high. Since she's kind of a popular queen, let's try to hurt her a little here. And it does tell you here how popular your Sims are with the people. She's the champion of the people. It says Queen Lena is a true hero among the everyday folk of the kingdom, championing the needs of commoners and seeking to improve the lives of all Sims in the kingdom. As for Enzo, he is a trusted ally. So they will have different levels. Their daughter is currently neutral, which isn't shocking. She just aged up to an adult and she's stepping out into royalty. So how Sims, if they're not visiting businesses or if they're raising taxes high, that's going to hurt them with the public. So you want to keep your level of the kingdom leader popular. Let's see. Another new feature, the grand balls. This is one of the best things that EA has created. So here's the grand ball. Challenge reward. Gold level awards a set of decorative masks. This is a high-class social event for the noble Sims. Gold, bronze, silver level. And it does say here, a high-class social event where securing an excellent dance partner is of great importance. Your dance partner will join you during the pinnacle moment of the Grand Waltz, where all guests pair up for a beautifully synchronized dance. So let's throw one here. We're going to have Lena. we're gonna have the guests be anyone they know. So that way a bunch of people can come. I've not thrown one of these before, so this will be very new for me. By the way, this sim is awesome. Connie Fidential. I love that. Let's get some of those Durong family members. So we've got 14 Sims. Let's require them to wear masks. Let's make them wear gold. Let's do purple, since purple's a royalty color. The dress code, let's do gala. And then let's host it right now at the Harper residence. Let's see these masks. Uh-oh. By the way, there is a radio station, so you can turn on here, listen to, and then it's the waltz. Oh. I have to turn it on. There we go. I know you can't hear it on my end. I know there's been videos where you'll be able to listen to it. I thought we chose purple, but she's wearing yellow. Everyone else is wearing purple. So you can start the grand waltz. But you want to find a dance partner first. Look at these masks. Masquerade mask. I love this. This is so fancy and so creative. There's another one. Oh, look at that green one. Wow. Or she's going to ask her husband to be the dance partner. Dance partners. Ask to be dance partners for... Look, you can choose different reasons. Friendship, romance, or social status. Let's choose romance. They are married after all. And once he is her dance partner, we will start the dance. Alright. Oh, we gotta have a waltz dance floor. Let me get that. Waltz dance floor. Oh boy, their house is kind of small. I'm not sure we have enough space. Let's see if we can do this. Is there one that's smaller? Oh, look, that one's smaller. Good. Still got to find a place to put it. Let's move this. And we're going to move this tree. Okay. All right, let's see if we can start it. The dance floor is too small. You got to purchase a medium one. Well, that wasn't fun. Here's a... I'm not sure they have enough space. I'm gonna have to clear it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do this. See if that works. Okay, we have a medium one now. So we're going to start the grand waltz. Still's not letting me start. Oh, I need the radio station. Like I said, I have not tested this part out before. Stereo. Turn on the waltz. All right, here we go. We're going to start this waltz. Here we go. They're all coming outside. This is very cool to see all the Sims dancing at the same time. And there's your dance. You see it there? It looks great, to be honest. Love it. Let's zoom in here to Lena and Enzo, who, by the way, are rivals. I haven't even mentioned that part yet. They're married, but they're rivals. It is a great dance. It's lovely. So your Sims can throw the grand waltz. Look at that. Look at the rhythm between them. Uh-oh. Let's see what was that popped up. Grand schmaltz. Lena cannot believe how badly they tumbled during the grand waltz. She worries that Enzo will never want to waltz with them again. Secret witness. Find out more soon. So that is the grand waltz. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Something new, which I think is great for royalty sims. There is something called noble introductions, which I want to show one off here. I'm going to have Enzo do a noble introduction with Connie. Pay attention, it moves very quickly. Oh god, a little too quickly here. Come on, Connie. Well, Connie's leaving, so I'm gonna have to trying to see if there's a sim that's still here on the lot where we can do the noble introduction. By the way, he was a little flirty with Cordelia earlier. Oh, that's great. There's no one around for him to do a noble introduction with, but I do want to show off the noble introduction. I do have an issue with it. I can't lie. I think I know who I can have him greet. My problem with it is both Sims are technically bowing / curtsying to each other. And Sims who are not noble will Sims are, bowing and curtsying to Sims who are not royal. So that's a little pet peeve of mine. I just think it should have been used better, because normally, like a king and a queen, they won't bow to another king and a queen. It's, oh crap, they're not even home. But to me, I understand what they were trying to do with the noble introductions, but they should have thought about that, because like a princess will curtsy to a queen and a king, but a princess will not curtsy to another princess. But like I said, that's probably a little bit that's probably too detailed if you don't follow royal families. I do, so I know the gist of how they work. All right, I don't see them home, so we're going to travel to another house. Is anyone home? Here's someone who's home. Gotta show the noble introductions. It's great. Can't wait to get to the scandals. Alright, here's a sim. She is part of a dynasty. And we're gonna hit noble introduction. Look at it. You see there the bow. And she bows back to him. So that is the noble introduction. Time to get to the best part of all. The scandals, the extortion. In your Sims notebook, there are secrets. I am going to switch over to Lena. This is the most interesting part to me of the game. As you know, my celebrity system, I love it. But I hope there's a way to incorporate these two together. In Lena's notebook, oh, I guess her secret expired. That's okay. I will switch over to play Cordelia, who has a secret, and it may have expired as well. I've been playing at least more than 10 sim days in time. But I want to show off here. There is a new menu called Scandals. And there's something called the Information Broker. You can even hack for secrets if your your programming skill level is level 2. Information broker. You can buy a secret on any sim you want. Let's have her buy. Let's buy Tybalt's secret. He looks a little like he might be doing something. So let's buy his
Alright.
secret. By the way,
Uh-huh.
the sim can buy their own
Oh.
secret, which I will show you in screenshots here. When I was playing Cordelia, a sim sent her a message saying, I hear you've been up to no good, so I'm going to extort you. You'd better give me 5,000 simoleons, or else I'm telling everyone what you've done and you'll be in a nasty little scandal. Do your worst. Oh, okay, I'll pay up. Please give me some more time. So you do get different chances um, to decide your fate. Trying to see if there's anything else here. So she purchased the secret, and when she purchased the secret, here's the secret. You go to your notebook, and the secret will be there. Tybalt lost a duel against a commoner. How humiliating. It's a medium one, and it fades in 4 days. So secrets do fade. They do not last forever. They are located in your notebook, which is kind of cool. You can actually attempt to blackmail him, or you can hit expose scandal on social media. I'm actually going to go to Tybalt's house, and we're going to see what we can do. So fun, I'm telling you. Let's go visit him real quick. What can we do with Tybalt? By the way, before I forget, your sim can hold a press conference, which is what this shows here, and that podium is at her house. I'll give you more info soon. So we can click him and we can say expose his scandal. Let's see what happens when she tells him.
Charky
Uh-oh.
Bibna
She's
Zorp.
confronting him.
Spin, hey.
He doesn't look happy. Here it is. A nearby sim is in a scandal. Tybalt Cap has been caught in a scandal. He will face disapproval from other sims, decreased performance at work or school, and will even struggle to build skills socially. So that's how that works. Lena shared this incriminating information across the web and to all her contacts, initiating a scandal. Oh, that's kind of cold, Lena. You don't look as good there. Tea spiller is what she gets. And he is not happy with her. If you click here, there's a category here called scandals. And you can see there it was revealed. Let's take her back home so we can talk a little bit more about the whole press conference. And I think if I switch to the Cap family, his secret will remain and I can maybe hold a press conference. I'll try it. I don't know for certain if that's how it works. Because sometimes stuff doesn't carry over. But at the front of their house, here's the podium. It says hold press conference, which she can do. During this press conference, you can give a noble speech, be friendly with guests, and guests will show up. You can say give noble speech. And there you see some royalty sims showing up. If she had a scandal, you can use this podium here to actually deny the scandal, which I'm going to attempt to show you. I'm going to go to the Cap family and see what happens. All right, so we're in luck. Scandal does transfer over. You see it here. It says ignoble dual loss. It lasts for 3 days. So let's get a podium. I don't know if they have one, but I'm gonna buy one. Love this house, to be honest. It just looks like royalty. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, I love this royal podium. So, if your sim is in the midst of a scandal, like poor Tybalt is, you can come here and hit hold press conference. You have to choose a trusted advisor. We're going to choose Beatrice. Huh. Last time I was able to click the option to deny a scandal. This time it's not letting me. Let's see. Maybe it was the computer option first. Do they even have a computer? I'm a little suspect if I can't find a computer in their royalty. Here is the computer. So under the information, or under the scandals and information broker, there we go. You can choose two options. Write a scandal denial statement, write a scandal apology statement. Let's have him apologize. It's a duel. He lost it to a commoner. Who actually cares, right? Tybalt attempted to apologize for his transgression, but no one bought it. Looks like it just made matters worse. Oh, not good, buddy. You're in hot water already. We're gonna have him get back at Lena. We can let him buy Lena's secret. It would appear that Lena Alto may be hiding a scandal. Lena defaced the monument and Bellacord. The nobles won't be happy about it. If he says he believes it, then it goes to his notebook. This is a minor scandal. Now you have to decide if you believe it or not. And they're out here waiting for his press conference, which we are going to cancel. So you kind of see how scandals work. You can buy secrets, expose secrets. You can even buy your own secret, which I love that. I think it was 3,000 simoleons to buy your own secret. I'm going to move on here. We saw investment accounts. We saw this. We saw that. We saw this. Something else I want to get to. I'm going to go back to Lena. Something called Noble Mail. You are going to love this. Trust me, you will love this. Just going over my notes because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. There's so much gameplay with this. Noble Mail. Yay! I'm so excited. This is something I just randomly caught by having my Sims pay their bills. I was like, what's this? So when your Sims receive mail, I'm going to click their mailbox here. You can select here, get mail. And you'll see little envelopes here. One is for Lena and one is for Enzo. We got to get Enzo back home. Come back home, Enzo. You can have her or him open the noble mail and it will pop up. Dear Lena, you've got every cobbler, baker, and broom sweeper talking like our kingdom might actually be changing for the better. If nobles are clutching pearls, that's just proof you're doing something right. Sincerely, one of the many you've helped. Now let's have Enzo read his. Hello, Enzo. I saw you on the street the other day and it was really cool to see you in person. I wanted to share my gratitude for all the hard work you do. If you keep going, I'm sure people will love you eternally, like until the end of time. Best wishes. Just a friendly commenter. They can respond with friendly words, which I'm gonna have him do. And when they do that, they go sit in the throne
Suchvela.
chair,
Ah. Bobe.
or they can
Aspuwarpa.
choose to reply with
Fimpastone.
mean words. She's going to the other chair.
Yalma
So that's a pretty cool
umpatosh.
feature.
Zoop.
I like that. You can get noble mail.
Zuya.
But when I first tested this out in my screenshots, my sim received a gift, and it was Queen Lena Alto received a message and a gift. I found this outside, and something about it reminds me of how you rule the kingdom. And there was a trash pile that popped up in her inventory. Oh, that was good. Someone does not like Lena or how she's ruling. So your Sims will get gifts, and here's a screenshot of it. And it did say questionable noble gift. Now, why would we open such a thing? Because we like drama. Very creative on EA's part. Respect it. I mentioned earlier that her and her husband have been having some marital issues, and they're rivals. But why are they? A noble rival is an adversary at court who blocks the path to promotion. He wants a promotion. You can see here he's opulent overseer, and she is kingdom leader. He cannot get that promotion because of her. So they have become rivals. Noble rivals can be dealt with in an amicable or honorable way or by sabotaging them. Encourage to advocate, duel for noble title, pressure to advocate or seduce to advocate, extort to advocate, marriage. Rivalries can also be ended if a sim dies or is demoted. Considering tampering with a secret passageway, there can be deadly consequences. Then you can have rivals, and their relationship has actually gone down if you see it here. There's just something about their relationship. There's even, it says here, unknown favor. So there's more. He's our advisor and he's our rival. Very messy kind of gameplay. Speaking of the secret passageways, let's investigate how that works. Another great feature by EA, I must admit. Let me find that secret passageway. I can't even remember where it is. It was a hidden spot in their house. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. It looks like a clock. Sims can woohoo, try for a baby. To travel, at least one other secret passageway must be unlocked. You can sabotage the cuckoo. A sabotage cuckoo means faster and louder pecks. Beware, they can be mildly hazardous to life. Explore secret passageway, and then you can upgrade it. I'm gonna have him explore it. I love the idea that you can name them. Like he could name it my passageway. Love that idea. Let's see what happens when he goes inside. He found a plumbing upgrade part. They can woohoo. I'll show you how that looks.
What is
Oh, look, he got his promotion that he's looking for.
Ribadoo.
That's how it works. He'll kiss her hand and say, shh. There it is. They are woohooing. And then they come out. Meanwhile, Enzo got that promotion that he was looking for. Look at him. He got a crown. He got more money. And he's the king of Ondarian. High five, Enzo. You deserved it. I've not used sabotage, so let's see what happens when we do that.
Hey.
By the way, it looks like he's upgrading something here. They did add a new service. You click hire a service. They have an upgrade technician. So now you like if we wanted to upgrade the passageway and he or she didn't want to do it, they could hire an upgrade technician to do it. Wonderful idea. Good job, EA. So I guess he sabotaged it. Check malfunctioning cuckoo. Uh-oh. I think this is a way that, see, it says here it can be deadly. I think this is a way for the sim to die. Uh-oh. I haven't had any sims die yet. So I've been kind of lucky so far. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. Here's some more of the scandal options that I didn't show earlier because none of my sims are currently in a scandal. You can leak your own scandal online. This one you saw because we exposed Tybalt's scandal. And this is how it looks. Leak scandal online on the computer. Here was a scandal that a sim that was had a major scandal. 89 sim days. She was caught robbing the neighborhood. So that's pretty much their entire lifetime. That scandal could be exposed. So some of the scandals like minor, major, I guess that's how they're gonna measure the severity. I don't know if there's more because I've only seen, I believe, minor and major. Here's how the world looks. Uh-oh. Beautiful world. Love the little crown on the pillow. Fantastic. Here's how, if you wanted to see an expanded family tree, Cordelia's, you can see here. She's well down here. And you can see all the royalty. All of it. From her family. Very cool. As someone who plays for family trees, I love this. We look through this. We look through that. Here's again how it looks when the sim is practicing swordsmanship. Seeing if there's any. And that was the last photo there. So I'm sure I'm missing a bunch more, but that's kind of like the biggest features. And as you can tell, they get paid a lot of money here. $3,312 a day, 16 PTO. She's got no noble duties. I do love that Sims have the titles you see over their head, but then when you come over here, it shows Lena and then you see Queen. Same thing with their daughter. She was born a princess. So you'll see Princess Nikki. Their sons, who we've kind of ignored, they're Prince Maddie and Prince Antonio. And as you can see, the dynasties, the Harper Alto dynasty. This new pack is absolutely awesome. I did want to show off a little bit more with the throne chair. I'm going to show you how it looks when a sim holds court. Let's play around with a few more of these so that way you get to see it. We are 1 hour in. I can't believe I've been talking for about an hour. So when you hold court, you get listen to visitor concerns, be friendly with guests, ask noble advisor for advice, discuss noble life. So you can hit here, let's see, listen to visitor concerns. And you'll get pop-ups. Here's one. My personal chef continues to serve sandwiches with a regular store-bought bread instead of artisanal home cooked bread. My taste buds deserve better than this. Can you intervene? You can choose whatever option, and they'll either like it or they will not. This will not check off, at least for me, until they get off the throne chair. Let's see if any other Sims. Let's do one more of these. I'm gonna alter their needs. Let's see if we can get one more visitor concern. Here's one. My neighbor's drone keeps flying over my backyard and scaring my chickens. I demand justice. How about I'll issue a no-fly zone over your home. Drone be gone. Love that. And then when you get out of the chair, click there to get out of it. Oh, another one came. The plants in my backyard have been complaining to me about my neighbor. They constantly have parties and it's too loud for them. I'm going to choose the plants are speaking to you.
Parsicon.
And when she's done with that, she's done with that. It didn't check off this time. Last time it did. I don't know why. But if your next goal here is to be friendly with the guest, here's Cordelia's husband. He's kind of handsome.
Knee forks.
And you can, like I said, the guests come over. You can do whatever you want. You can listen to visitor concerns. Let's bestow a knighthood. And let's do it on Connie Fidential. I've not done this before, so let's see what happens. Connie is about to be knighted. She will leave her current career and join a noble career. Are you sure you want to continue?
Kalu, Yalma, Umpatosh. Rinshoop!
Let's see. Oh wow, that actually looks very realistic. And boom, just like that, Connie is knighted. It says here, Queen Lena has knighted Connie. This is the start of a promising new noble adventure, navigating the drama of court and crown. A new secret discovered about Lena. Let's see here. Oh yeah, because Tybalt knows her secret. Shh. So let me I get a chance to now show you a little bit more about what the sim can do. We're going to go ahead and cancel this party. So she has a little bit of a scandal here. Computer, that's where we got to go. So at the computer here, there it is. She can leak her own scandal online, or she can pay 3,000 simoleons. So I was wrong. I forgot about this. 3,000 simoleons to bury her own secret. She can sell her own secret. And of course, we discussed buying secrets. So let's see what happens when she... Let's leak the scandal online. Let's just do it. For drama. She doesn't care. She's gonna leak it herself, so Tybalt can't do it before her. Lena Alto has been caught in a scandal. Deface the monument. She will face disapproval from other Sims. Lena. Now let's have her. She's going to write a scandal denial statement. Let's see if we can get them to believe her. Okay, Maddie, we need the computer right now. You go do your homework or something. Guess he can't do homework. Let's have her come here and write a scandal denial statement. Let's see what happens. You got this, Lena. I believe in you. With clever deflection and distraction, Lena has convinced a few people, at least, that she did not do what everyone is saying. This should cool off the scandals the scandalous accusations of a little bit. So you notice that scandal went, I believe it was 7 days before, and now it's 4 hours. And it does say, that will teach those nobles to act so high and mighty, but maybe Lena should be careful about who was watching when she commits acts of vandalism. So it does lessen the scandal. And then other sim scandals here, you can see poor Tybalt. He's scandalized for 3 days because they didn't accept his apology statement. So again, I love this feature. That's why I created a celebrity system myself. It is so important to me that Sims should be scandalized, especially if you have celebrity systems. All right, I think there's one more thing that I did not include, but it just reminded me. And I'm going to have him travel and I will show it off. I will say you guys and girls will love this pack. I wish I could have played it more, but I can't wait for the official release. They've done such a good job. The world is beautiful. It's highly detailed. It's something that I've always wanted in the game, and it's something new, which I love. And look how beautiful this world is. Look how beautiful. Such a beautiful world. They did such a great job. All right, I wanted to show off one last thing here. Here we are. The sim can come up here and examine their prophecy and attempt to draw sword. Let's have him examine his prophecy first. Come on, Enzo. You're running too slow. Simacaliber beckons a sim trusted and true, adept with a blade and ready to pursue. A kingdom awaits their guiding hand, where commoners trust and understand. But if they fail to prove their worth, the sword's displeasure shall quake the earth. I love that. Now we're gonna have him attempt to draw the sword. Uh-oh.
Scalzivore.
Do it, Enzo. Ah, he can't do it.
Yoiba!
Dang it, Enzo. Look, it says here, the Sim caliber refused to budge, and an echoing grumble was heard. Perhaps King Enzo should examine the prophecy on the stone. Repeated attempts might anger the sword further. Who knows what might happen? I've tried this a few times, and I just can't get it. I can't get it, no matter what I do. Oh, look, there's a little food place here. Ooh, nice foods. Oh, looks kind of good. But I've not been able to do that. Trying to see if there's anything else here. This world is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this right here. It's beautiful. They did amazing. They really did with this world. God, it's so beautiful. But I think that is all I have. Oh, here's the last thing with the swords. I mentioned that you can ask the blacksmith to craft a sword. And that is, here they are right here. Let's have him craft one. And then boom, it ends up, it comes into his inventory. I can't drag it because he's not at home. I'll take him home real quick and I'll drag the swords, and I think that will be it. But you will love this game. You can pretty much duel here, anywhere, but this world, I'm telling you, it's so pretty. Alright, I'm going to show off the swords, and I think that will be it. For my notes, I don't have anything else. Okay. Love these loading times. They move so quick. Mine are like 3 minutes. But here's how some of the swords look. See how some of these, uh-oh, I guess there's another one. Here's how some of the swords look. Look at that one. Wait, this is not a sword. This is a plumbing object. How'd that get out? That was confusing me. I was about to say, wait. Here's how the swords look. Love this gold one. And it says Royal Golden Sword. Then there's the Vertimar Falcata, made by Ondarian Blacksmith. That's right. Give him credit for making those. What did this one say? Rarity is uncommon on that one. And here's another one. The Vorpal Blade. Rarity is rare. And here's the last one. Made by the Ondarian Blacksmith. I think this is one we already showed. But still, the swords are awesome. I love that gold one so much. All right, that brings the end of my review. I'm sure there's so many other things that I did not get to show. There's so much, but I must end it here. But just showing off the world a little bit more. This pack is coming out soon. As most of you know, I already have my own Royal Family mod, and I plan on incorporating it to work with EA's mod, or EA's expansion pack. And I think that will be so fun to incorporate them together. And I also have a celebrity system, and I hope to incorporate that with EA's expansion pack. Please remember, if you would like to donate to me, KiaraSims4Mods at gmail.com is my PayPal donation. Please join me on Patreon to get unlimited access. I have merge folders. Your mod requests are more likely to be created. Please support me in any way. I love giving back to the community with sweepstakes and everything. Please support me. As I end here, you see these new foods that they've added in the game. Thank you for watching my review. I hope it was fun. If I missed something, I apologize. But there's so much in this pack, and I really hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. You can post them in the comment section, and I will do my part to answer all of them. And I think it would be a fun thing to do. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure you follow me on YouTube. I do not post much. Make sure to join my Discord as well. That's where I'm most active, and you can talk to me one-on-one. Thank you for listening.